So, what up, Bomb First family? Me and John got a daily, some daily segments we've been doing with some guys because we just wanted to throw out some other content because I know y'all tired of Reggie Wright, and so we're gonna throw out some weekly episodes with some reputable and some dudes from our side of the hood. This guy, or my side of the hood, the neighborhood. I'm gonna throw out a dude today that we're gonna start a segment on this week. Tell us a couple of stories that me and John get a bad tape and a bad rap of always shitting on Suge and all of that, and I really hate that narrative is out there. So I'm letting a guy come on our platform that, hey, I'm not saying John and I agree with everything he says or anything like that, but we let him tell his stories and his truth about a guy that he's very, very loyal to. So it won't always be like Bomb First is just haters on Suge Knight and Death Row and all of that. And so this is a guy that his name is D-Dogg. Y'all know him from NHP. Y'all done heard him before. That we're gonna let him tell some stories and tell his truth on things that's going on. And just like we had CJ, Big CJ, tell some stories. We're gonna do some stories like that with different people each week. So they're gonna premiere on 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time each morning, and I hope y'all eventually pick them up and get into them. And so this is D-Dogg. And before I get into D-Dogg, there's a funeral services today for a guy I wanted to shout out. My boy Big CJ wanted me to make sure I mention. And it's LB's brother, a guy from Westside Paru, and his younger brother, Chip, passed away, and they'd be burying him today. And so Bomb First community just wanted to recognize Chip from Westside Paru and give condolences to his family. But anyway, enough said. John, first question for Big D-Dogg for the week.
What was it about Quik that you wanted to speak on or talk about?
Yeah, well, I pretty much had a secret about DJ Quik I've been knowing a long time. Back in 2004, I was in CRC with his nephew, Thaddeus. And Thaddeus was in there for a manslaughter. And he killed the nigga that was beating on his mama, which his mama is Jackie. And, DJ Quik is his uncle. And he didn't read his paperwork, and pretty much Quik told on him and got him, and that's why he took the manslaughter charge. And in the paperwork it said, I saw Thaddeus with a gun right before I heard the shot. You know what I'm saying? I saw the name David Blake, and I saw the signature, from the statement. You know what I mean? That was back in '04, but I never said nothing because, I was just, kind of keeping it to myself. But lately I've been seeing Quik and seeing all the disrespectful shit he's been saying about Suge. So I think it's time to air this out on him. And like I said, it's his sister Jackie's son, Thaddeus, that he told on.
Okay. So you said you was in prison? Yeah. Where were y'all in prison again together?
Yeah, we was in CRC back in 2004.
Okay.
Yeah, and the homie Thaddeus, he was in Treetop, and he was, he was in there doing bad. He was in there breaking hair for soups, trying to survive.
And Quik didn't look out for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I went through all his pictures. I saw all his sisters. He had thousands of pictures of Quik in there. It's
so was he mad at Quik for him testifying, or was he forgiven?
He got out now. I don't know where he's at now, but I know when I was in there, he was real bitter about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I lost contact with him. I actually fell out with Thaddeus because he did some buster shit as well. The homie from Fruitown, Paru, was in the dorm with him, and he went to visit and got cracked in visiting, trying to bring some shit in. And the nigga Thaddeus let all the Crips in the dorm go through the homie locker and take all this shit. So I went down there the next day and got the homie shit back. You know what I'm saying? And I pretty much, stopped fucking with Thaddeus because, Treetop and Fruitown beef on the street.
Yeah.
And so by him letting the Crips take the homie shit out of his locker, you know, that was some bullshit, you know? Because in jail, we all won. You feel me?
Exactly.
And so, so I never fucked with that again after that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And so, that was the big story with that, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, but DJ Quik, he definitely told on his nephew. And when he hear this, if you think if anybody try to challenge what I'm saying, find his nephew, find Jackie, find Thaddeus, the nephew, which is her son, and he'll confirm everything I'm saying.
Yeah, I think Quik is on record somewhere. I have heard Quik admit to it, but I thought it was something behind a
It was
music.
a producer.
A producer,
it was one
yeah.
Of it was one of Quik producers.
But he was messing
beating
around
on
with the
Jackie.
sister. But he was messing around with the sister.
Yeah,
That part I
and,
didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the basically the you know, the inner parts of that. You know what I mean?
You better be
And
careful
so,
because Quik's son, man, Quik's son went to jail for doing something to his employer, his Mexican employer. You better be careful, man. I see you out on bail. I see you out,
Hey,
but
he know what's going on. I'm sure he heard the family secrets. You feel me?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wanted to put that out there to the world. You know what I'm saying? Because like I keep hearing him talk all this different shit about Suge, but he need to go after Drake because Drake got credit for his beats. You feel me? You know, he never got the
In
full.
fairness, I don't think Dre was one of the ones that. I mean, Quik was one of the ones that claimed that Dre took his beats like Das or Hutch or Hitman and people like that. Only one I remember was the Truth Hurt song that he pretty much gave him homage for that one and said how Dre made it a better song once he turned it over. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's my truth right there for this week on that issue.